back again. Today is our second time doing the run club. Last weekend was our very first time, my very first time even going to a run club, but we're just figuring it out on the way. And today we're expecting a decent turnout, probably around double the amount of guys. Last weekend was around 7, expecting maybe around 15, but let's see. Again, not determining the success based off the amount of people that go. The success is just making sure that we leave today being better, that we grew, that we challenged ourselves, that we didn't give in to our inner weakness, trying to be average, trying to be comfortable. That's the true success. That's truly the point of this run club. It's not to become the best runner or run the 3 miles in a certain amount of time. It's about building mental toughness. It's about challenging yourself, surrounding yourself with others that are trying to be better. It's bigger than just a physical aspect. And to be honest with you, today, it's one of those days where I'm not feeling fired up. I'm not feeling excited, to be completely transparent. I'm tired. I haven't had much sleep this week. That voice in my head was trying to slow me down, trying to stop me. But I've built so much discipline to this point where I won't allow it, no matter how tired I am, how weak I feel. Because to be fully transparent, you have those days where motivation is not there. Motivation is not always guaranteed. That is like one day you're hot, one day you're cold. And if you're relying on motivation, you're really not going to get far, because motivation is only so sustainable if you live off of it. The only way you keep going, you keep showing up every single day, and you don't give up, is building relentless discipline. You got to show up even on the days you don't want to. Today, again, I'm being fully transparent with you. I'm tired. I don't really want to do 3 miles right now, but I have people depending on me. If I'm going to be a leader, I got to lead by example. I got to show. When you don't feel like doing things, you still got to do it, because if you want to be the best, if you want to continue to grow, if you want to be the best version of yourself, you got to show up. You got to put in the work, no matter the circumstances. Today's a Saturday. Most people are still sleeping at this time, but I don't want to be like most people. I want to be different. I want to be the man that's putting in that work every single day. And as a man, you got to be mentally strong enough to show up. Especially, just say if you have a family, if you have children, you have a wife, they're depending on you to be the best version of yourself. As men, we have to show up. So today, that's what I'm doing. And I just want to be transparent with you guys, because sure, my Instagram, my social media, it's always showing motivating stuff. It's showing all the good stuff, but there's days where you wake up questioning your purpose, questioning your mission, questioning if all of this is even worth it. Do I even really want to go through this pain, this struggle, these obstacles? Because what am I really going to achieve? And that's what the voices in your head are trying to tell you. They're trying to convince you to just play it safe, find the comfort route. But that's not the journey I'm on. I'm on the journey of putting in 100% and being the man that I'm supposed to be. Because I believe all of us have greatness inside of us, but a lot of us just don't allow the full potential to come out, because we're not willing to put in the work, and we're not willing to go through the process. And a lot of people, they struggle with, they think things are going to happen overnight. It's not like that. This is a long process. You want success, you want to achieve your goals, your dreams, you got to have some grit, you got to have some patience, because big success isn't built overnight. It takes showing up every single day, no matter what. There is no weekends off. There is no just, I want to chill. It might sound extreme to most. They might say, oh, that doesn't sound like something I want to do. But again, that's why there's only a small percentage of people that create extreme results, extreme success, extreme wealth, because those are the ones willing to put in that work, willing to grind nonstop, even when they're tired, when they're in pain. They want to give up. They keep moving forward. And if you fail, do it again. And if you fail again, keep going. You can't stop. if you want to achieve things, you got to be resilient. You got to learn to get some mental toughness, because if you're going to get defeated after the first failure, unfortunately, you have no chance of making it. And again, guys, I'm just being 100% transparent. Most people, this kind of stuff is rubbed them the wrong way. They're not going to agree with me. They're not going to think that what I'm saying is true or true happiness, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we're all different. We're all on different paths. My goals, my dreams might not be the same as yours. But for those that are on this journey, I'm here to tell you to keep going. Don't give up. If you have a dream, you have a goal, you have a vision, lock in, obsess. Don't give yourself a plan B. The only option here is to win and to make it happen. And you gotta truly believe that, because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't mentally believe that you're capable of achieving something, it's never gonna happen. You have to mentally convince yourself. You gotta be delusional. You gotta truly believe the impossible is possible. Because most of the big success, if you would have told people what some people have achieved, they would have told you, you can't do that. But again, that's limiting beliefs. Are you gonna allow those limiting beliefs to control your outcome? Or are you gonna go against the norm and tell yourself you can do it and you will do it? Whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm doubting myself, I always repeat to myself, I can, I will, I must. Because again, I don't give myself that plan B. There is only a plan A. And that's kind of the journey I've been on with this community as well. Because in the beginning, sure, it's exciting. It's something new you're creating. And in the beginning, it feels great. So it feels like you're doing something. But once those few days pass and that excitement's gone and you're in the realization of you're not getting the instant results, you're not getting the outcome you thought you were, that's when those limiting beliefs start kicking in. You gotta train yourself to not allow that. Pulling up now to the parking lot of where we meet for the run club. I was feeling down, but after this and just talking it through, I'm ready to hit this run. I'm ready to continue to change people's lives, impact them, let them know that they can achieve great things. They can be the best version of themselves. They just gotta put in the work. And excited to meet some new people today that weren't at our last one, and that's the goal. Just surround yourself with winners. Surround yourself with people that want to be better, that are willing to put in the work to achieve greatness. Let's see what happens. Let's get a good run in. Let's challenge ourselves. And guys, for those that are hesitant to join us on this run club, remember, we're not all expert runners here. We're not trying to run a marathon here. We're just here to challenge ourselves, have fun, network, and just be the best version of ourselves. So if you're intimidated, if you think you can't handle the run or anything like that, I promise you, come out. You won't be alone. We don't leave anyone behind. Just because you're running a little slower doesn't mean we're gonna go sprint away from you. So come out to our next one and let's see how this one goes. So we're basically just gonna go 1.5 miles down, and once we hit 1.5, we'll just turn back and come. So we'll do a total of 3 miles. Everyone obviously go at your own pace. You don't gotta be a sprinter here. And again, if you see someone struggling, help them keep pushing, because if you're not used to running, 3 miles is not easy. Start of the run, 3 miles. Let's get it. We're halfway through the run. Everyone's doing good today. We're fighting, we're working together, pushing each other. This is what this is all about. The second half of the run is where you really train and test your mental toughness. This is the part where your mind is telling you
let off the gas, give up, take a break. This is where you fight. Keep going, keep pushing, chase that goal. Hit the 3 miles, don't give up. That pain, it's all in your head. Your body can keep going as long as your mind doesn't tell it to stop. And that's up to you to control your mind and don't let it give in. If you want it bad, you gotta go and get it. It takes hard work, discipline, grit. That's what it's all about. Whether it's running, business, anything. You gotta practice all those. It's not always gonna be easy, smooth, comfortable. That's a part of the journey, the process. It's where winners are made. Be resilient, don't give in.
What's up, peeps? I just finished the run club today, 3 miles in. I was the very last one back, but it's all good. I kept telling myself that I had stopped taking a break, and I did take quite a few breaks, and it's something I'm working on. I think anyone else would just say, F this, I'm never coming back, I'm not gonna do this again. And I think it's a lot easier to quit, but I'll definitely be back here next week, next Saturday, and keep pushing myself. This is what it's about. My boy Dan didn't let me take too many breaks, even though his pace is a lot faster than mine. Stuck with me, pushed me, motivated me throughout the way, and this is what the Brotherhood is about. Stoked to be here, and really appreciative of this group.
Hey guys, Angel coming in at the run club. First time coming out. Was a great run with all the boys. We were here just pushing each other to finish that 3 mile run. Was a great day. Calves did get a little tight. Had to take a couple breaks, stretch them out, but we finished the run and we pushed through it. Hope to see you guys out here next week.
Let's keep it going. First day. What a success. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you, brother.
So I'm from Chicago, came out here to meet the guys, get on the run. It was a good experience, definitely different being from Chicago. It's cold up there, so it was nice to get out and run a little bit. And I just say never get content, no matter how good you're doing, always try to keep pushing.
So I'm from Chicago too. The weather's definitely a lot better over here for running. I was a little disappointed in myself, but having such a like-minded group of guys around you really helps you keep going, and they just keep pushing you. And they never make you feel like you're left behind. They stay with you even if they could keep going.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's first time with the run club, and it was really great. It's been a while since I ran long distance. I usually do 1 mile, try to keep my fitness up. I'm a firefighter with the city of Hialeah, so it's very important to keep my fitness level up. And I've been wanting to get back into running. I used to do it many years ago, and I didn't think what better way to do it than with a group of people who have the same mindset to improve themselves physically, mentally, and just getting to their goals. Like I said, it was a really good run, and I can't wait for the next one.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My first day with the moMENtum group. It's an awesome group. Went on a 3 mile run. A lot of good guys here. Everybody's motivating each other, helping each other out. So definitely be coming back every week. Let's go.
Just here reflecting after the run club and just super happy overall how everything went. Finished those 3 miles strong. All the guys pushed hard, didn't give up. When other guys were slacking, there was someone there pushing them to be better, pushing them, letting them know that it's all in their mind to keep going. This is all about growth. This is all about getting uncomfortable, pushing your limits, testing yourself. And also the greatest part is we all get to come together and just have great conversations, create new connections, and just create a community of men on the same mission of being the best version of themselves. And moMENtum is really gonna change a lot of lives. I truly believe that we are creating something special, and I'm gonna keep repeating it. I'm gonna keep manifesting it. I'm gonna keep talking into existence, because what you tell your mind is what will happen. And I refuse to settle. I refuse to let anyone tell me that this isn't gonna be the biggest and best men's community. I'm so locked in and I'm so convinced on it that I know it's gonna happen. And like I was talking earlier in the video, today was one of those days where the motivation wasn't kicking in. I was questioning myself. I was questioning the purpose of all this. Is this even worth it? And you just go down this rabbit hole. But thankfully I've built so much discipline that I still show up even on those days, because I know there's no other option. There is no other choice. If I'm gonna be a leader, I gotta lead by example. I gotta show that even when you don't want to, you gotta show up and you gotta win. And honestly, when I got to that run club, the motivation reactivated, my purpose reactivated, why I'm doing this all came back to life. And sometimes it just takes those reminders to wake you back up. And it's okay to have those off days, but what's not okay is to settle, to give up, to let off the gas on those days. On those days, you got to go even harder because you got to make up for that lack of motivation, that lack of purpose, all of that. It's not who you are on the good days that makes you, it's who you are on those off days that makes you. That's when you really know if you're going to be successful or not, because whatever journey you're on, it's not always going to be perfect in those sunny days. You're going to have those rainy days. The question is, what kind of person you're going to be on those rainy days? Are you going to show up the same way as you did on the good days? Are you going to show up and be the best version of yourself? That's what growth is all about, and that's what moMENtum is all about. This is about getting a group of men together and pushing ourselves, becoming the best version of ourselves, becoming what men are supposed to be, taking that responsibility. So a lot of people, a lot of men, they don't live up to the standards of what a real man should be living up to. But the men of moMENtum, we live it, we breathe it, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There is no exceptions. And I honestly believe we're building something special, and it's so exciting to see the growth that we're experiencing. Today we had almost double the amount of the first time. Memberships have been growing daily. Connections have been growing daily. There's not much more I could ask for, and just so excited to see what the future holds. And I want to thank all the guys that are on this journey with me, because without them, none of this exists. Sure, I'm the one steering the ship, but without them moving it forward, this goes nowhere. So, super exciting, and let's see where the journey goes. And I'll see you on the next video.